The Dangerous Beauty, take 4. Hi YouTube, it's the Dangerous Beauty. How do you do? Hey, welcome back to my channel. So tonight, I said night because it is nighttime. No night light though. May have to get one eventually. But tonight's little segment is just something really to boost your self-esteem when it comes to your budgeting and your money and your game and securing the wealth, not the bag. We don't secure the bag, we secure the wealth. That's longevity, not little time of time we secure the bag. It's just like securing the bag to me is just very short-lived, but securing the wealth is long-term. Put that in your notes. But tonight we're talking about how to budget like a boss queen. So I know some of y'all are young and some of y'all might be under the age of 18, and that's cool. But this is the main time and the main moment that you need to learn how to start budgeting your money now. Some of y'all do YouTube and you're starting to get them checks cut, which is cool. We love to get the checks cut, but if you don't know what to do with them checks and you just run off and you spend it all, then you have lost the whole point of building generational wealth. Okay? So tonight, I'm going to show you how to start budgeting like a boss, a queen budget. Y'all are budget queens tonight, okay? Hashtag budget queen. So what I like to do, this is my little system that I created. Everybody's is different, but this is something that I got. So I'm going to show you how I budget. So in my whole life, in my heart of hearts, my life, I've only had one credit card. And that was bad because it took me forever to pay it off and because it kept going up. And now if you don't know about credit cards, you youngins, y'all old folks, you seasoned vets, excuse me, not old folks, you guys know how this rolls. But there's some things that happens when you pay off and pay down a credit card, which is really great. You want to be responsible and pay it off. That's the whole point. When you spend on it, you pay it off. Cash back, pay it off, all that stuff. You know, you get the cash back and it's great. But for me, when I got my credit card, my first credit card was in college. I mean, I guess it was a good time to get it, not getting it in high school and stuff, but I shouldn't have got one. I just thought I needed one because, you know, you always be like, well, what if an emergency? And that's cool or whatever, but it works for some. But I learned that after this credit card, that's all I wanted, and I didn't want to get any more because I like to be more disciplined in some of the things that I do. It's what works for me. So I budget ball with gift cards. I know it sounds crazy and it's something that some people probably have never thought about, but if you buy those Visa gift cards and you replenish them with the money, some of them cost like $4 or $5 to activate. But I'm telling you, this is the best system. And I love me some Dave Ramsey. Shout out to Dave. He has some really, really, really great tips. And he has some stuff for teenagers too. So some of y'all parents, you might want to look him up. But me, this is something that is so good for me because I know I used to impulse buy and I had to stop doing that. And this is something to keep me disciplined. So when you balling, you got one card. When you balling, this is my library card. Y'all keep your knowledge up. Go get that too. This is actually, some of them are gift cards, but some of them are like the rewards cards. And I encourage you to get those rewards cards too. I love Bill's Outlet. Shout out to Bill's because on Fridays, not Friday nights. Like we're going to the club. No club. Fridays, they have 15% off. And it's just like a Ross or a Home Goods or one of those. But I like to go there only on a Friday because I get an additional 15% off. I got me some Vince Camuto shoes from there for like $15. And they were the real deal. So I'm just saying, Bills, shout out to them. This is Publix. I like to go to Publix here and there, get my food. I really only like to go there when it's buy one, get one free because they're fairly expensive stores. Some of y'all know if you have a Publix near. I come from the West Coast, so over there we have stores like Winco, Safeway. So if I was over there, in essence, I would be doing Safeway, but because I'm no longer there, I'm Publix is one of my main stores that I go to sometimes. But I love me some Aldi, and I have yet to get an Aldi gift card. I have one. I thought I had one here, but this is my other library card. I got 2. About to get 3. This here is Pow Trader Joe's. My mommy got me this card and I still have it. It was like a year or 2 ago that she got me this, but I like to reload them. That's what it is budgeting, reloading the gift cards that you have on a budget. So say for instance you got this is my Starbucks card, and always go back and add your rewards to your receipts if you don't have it at the time, and go back and add your rewards with your receipt that you had to your card. They usually let you do that. Starbucks is good about that. I don't go there a lot. I'm a West Coast girl, so I'm all about the Starbucks. But yeah, make sure you do that. I started talking about something. I'll get back to that. Lost my train of thought, but it's late. This is Royal Crown, so I be getting my free popcorn. I earn it, and I don't go to the movies a lot, so I probably went 2 or 3 times in the last 2 years, and already racked up. Like, I'm already about to get my second round of popcorn. So get your rewards. Make sure you get them. A lot of people do Netflix, but every now and again, gotta revisit the movie theaters. They still need their money, as expensive as they are. Support the new films that come out. This is my Sally Pro beauty card because I am a licensed hairstylist. Might not look like it tonight, but I am licensed. Doesn't matter because we know the proof is in the pudding when it comes to your L's, okay? And it's on record. So make sure you get you a pro card though. Some of y'all can have a pro card if you're a student in beauty school or you're licensed cosmetologist. You already know. I also have a Salon Centric. I actually just opened up one with them. Heck late, but I opened up with Salon Centric and also Cosmoprof. You cannot, unfortunately, those of you that are not licensed cannot shop at Cosmoprof. That happened to me before I got licensed. I tried to go in Cosmoprof and I got these things and I put them up at the thing. The lady was like, "Where's your card? Your license?" I was like, "Oh." She was like, "Oh, you have to have a license to shop here." I was like, "What?" So unfortunately, but I did get my license and now I can shop there on the budget. I don't shop there anywhere. But barely. I don't buy a lot of products. I try to use what I have and then buy something, but I'm doing better with my budgeting, y'all. This is helping me ball on a budget with these gift cards. My money about to run out. I call it my money, my time. I don't have a lot of time. This is actually a Dave & Buster's. I went on Valentine's Day. I treated myself to a games and I still got points on here, so I haven't used all my tickets. So that's why you guys gotta make sure you don't use everything. Don't be so usurious, meaning using too much stuff up and then you just don't have nothing else. That's what I'm trying to work on too. I'm doing a lot better. So these are the gift cards that I do have. You just reload them, put like $50 on one, $25 on one, $100 on one. Most you put on the one that you go all the time. Also, gas gift cards too. Those are really, really great. So it'll defeat you from constantly trying to swipe your debit card or your credit card. Those of you that do that. Now, when you have rewards and you have a credit card, I'm not talking about you because I know you earn cash back. You're not who I'm talking to. I'm talking about y'all who spend too much and you need to have more discipline. These balling on a budget with these gift cards is the best way to go. Sure way to go. And everything works different for everybody, but I'm telling you, this works for me. And if you want to try it, let me know in the comments how it turns out for you because I really, really like this method. It has helped me so much. I can save more of my cash. I also like to save $5 a day. I'll let you know when I come up. I'm going to have a lot of cash. Give me about 6 months, okay? So this has been The Dangerous Beauty. I'm telling you how to ball on a budget. It's nighttime. I know I look like I'm in jail. So at this point in time, it's about to be lights out. Peace.